A couple years ago, a random kid from Africa sent me an email. This was September 1st, 2019. And when I first saw the email, who it was from, I thought I was gonna get scammed. I was like, oh, not again, just another scam. At the time, I just hit 68,000 followers on TikTok. And I was in Nashville working for an ad agency because that was what I did at the time. But I was doing fitness content on the side. Obviously, I was a little bit skeptical from the email, who it was, because at the time I was getting a ton of emails from people wanting to do brand deals and whatnot. But I opened it. I guess I was bored. I was just on the toilet scrolling around, so I opened it. And honestly, I'm glad I did. So here's a screenshot of that email. Let me be very honest with you right now, because fuck it, I'm here at a park in Spain and I got nothing else to do. For years, I was very lost. I was an immigrant in the US from Colombia, trying to achieve the American dream. I pay my taxes, I pay for education. I pay for taxes, I pay for my education, even though I was very much struggling. I got recognized in college, I got tons of awards, I got Dean's List, I got all this recognition. I excelled in everything, I did the thing, I got my internships, I was part of a professional fraternity, all the right things to be able to have the American dream. Okay, a family decided to sit next to me with their very loud kids, so little pause. At one point, I had negative $25 on my bank account. So when I got hit with a letter from immigration that saying that my case was denied, it shook my world. My entire heart sunk. I remember I was cooking in Nashville when I got the email notification from the lawyer saying, hey, you should check on the status of your account. It sunk my heart because I put my entire meaning of life in a dream I fantasized for years. I left Colombia when I was 17, not wanting to come back to that country because it hurt me. I was legally living in the US for about a decade. Blood, sweat, tears, stress, anxiety, all the things. Just for some letters on a screen and look super fancy, all in red. All for that to say, your case was denied. Honestly, it sunk my heart, it destroyed me. The reason I'm telling you this is because despite being lost for so many years, I've known how I've always wanted to help more people. That email from that random kid in Africa popped up on my iPhone memories. It reminded me how right now, despite my content doing very bad, like horrible, it's not getting any reach, I still have the God-given obligation to impact and positively influence people. And I honestly make this video in hopes of reminding my past self, and hopefully maybe you're watching this video, that most of the times we don't understand the shit that we go through until certain years have passed and we can actually connect the dots looking backwards. And right now for me it sucks because I'm trying and I'm doing and I'm spending a shit ton of money and I don't see the fruits of my labor. But obviously you don't get the fruits just right when you plant the seed, and I know it sucks. And right now maybe you're probably lost because maybe you've worked for so long, so hard, spent so much money, and you don't see any results. But if there's something that's in your mind that's just causing you to keep working, to keep posting, to keep showing up, that's, I think, probably worth even more than the result itself, because you have a mission and you have something that you probably can help a ton of people. So if you're watching this and you feel lost, you feel like nothing's really working, I urge you to never stop, keep going, because in a couple of years from today, looking backwards, you're going to thank yourself that you never stopped, gave yourself into whatever the haters are saying or even your family saying. Because I think the transformation you're going to go through is worth more than anything right now in life. So hopefully this helps you. Maybe this gets a couple of views. I'm rooting for you. Keep going, never stop, and I hope this helps.